go. What's up, everybody?
Hello. Hello. Excuse me.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Remember what we're doing.
Talking about
Oh, yeah, that's right. Talking about
guns and stuff.
guns and shit.
Yeah.
Pew Pew Nation Live. Welcome, everybody. Episode 80.
Boom.
Number 80. We got a huge announcement for you guys today. And we're going to talk about some stuff. So, what's up, everybody? What's up, Mark? Matt Brennan's on here. Jack. Brian. What's going on? Stephanie Johnson. Eric.
Free Kyle. I like that.
Zach is on there.
Zach, West Teamer.
EJ, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Pew Pew Nation Live. All right, so let's, what do you want to start with? We got hunting up there first, but everybody's already talking about Rittenhouse.
Hang on, before you go there. So, ask Chris what the F about those fireworks last week.
Chris, what the F about those fireworks last week?
I don't know.
Did you see that? Somebody lit fireworks or something?
I saw them all outside by my door.
You did see some out there?
I did
Because we
see
looked
them
out there. We didn't see any, but...
Yeah, they were all out there. And my question was the asshole either messing with me or is it, I don't know, just kids?
Well, they were messing with us. Me and Matt almost shot him, literally. We both were like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, so you guys...
We were here. It was during the show.
It's probably Buck. He's probably messing with him.
He never said anything. I would think he would say something. He's the kind of guy that plays some joke like that and he'd be like, hey, got you guys.
But I did see a bunch of unexploded little red, lady fingers, whatever, out there. They were just like little ones laying all over out there. So I figured you guys were screwing around out there.
No, it was somebody screwing around with us. They almost got shot.
Well,
Literally shit almost got real.
if you threw fireworks outside here, don't do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Get shot.
Kevin, what's going on? Kevin said, oh crap, I thought this was Wednesday church service. That is what this is.
Boom.
Pew Pew Nation Live.
It's giving you the gospel of guns.
Yes, sir.
Right here.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
I like that.
Yeah.
We should change the name. Pew Pew
Change
Nation
it.
Live. The gospel of guns.
Nice.
Eric is on auction, not just guns, watching his bids. Hell yeah, Eric. What are you bidding on? What's up, Derek? So, Stephanie Johnson brought up notjustguns.com. So, Not Just Guns, everybody asks me, and I'm just going to get it out there right now. Notjustguns.com right now. Every Wednesday they have their big auction. You guys hear me talk about it every Wednesday. It's ridiculous. They have, I think they have like 1,200 lots today. Up for auction.
That's a lot of lots.
600.
Right?
Yes, it's insane.
It's a lot of lots.
600 of them are ammo. So everybody asks me I get like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know, 100 messages a freaking week it feels like, with people asking me how to get ammo. Where can I get ammo? Where can I get ammo? NotJustGuns.com. Literally right now, there's over 600 lots of ammunition on there, and it's not like one box of Federal 9mm. It's like 1,000 rounds of 223, 1,000 rounds of 9mm. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. Stephanie said he got an optic for my gun and has his on a gun. Nice. Hell yeah. So let's talk about guns. Hunting. This weekend.
Anybody else out there going to go out there and... A lot of this, though, I think a lot of hunting for a lot of people, though, is not necessarily about hunting. It's about the getting away with the guys for the weekend. And I'm not excluding the ladies on this, but for the most part, hunting camp is a man's tradition, and that's where it is. I mean, I don't want to exclude the women, but honestly, if a woman showed up at our deer camp, they were pretty much told to leave. Get out of here. This is guys' time.
It's kind of just what it is. I mean, that's why bars have the widow's balls and stuff like that, because
exactly
that's the whole point. It's hunting season. It's usually just guys up there kind of doing their thing, guy things.
Yeah, I mean, there's room for it with like family and stuff like that. But like deer, the majority of what I know of like deer camps in Michigan are just a bunch of guys and a bunch of beer drinking and guns. And does that match? No, you don't want to combine beer drinking and guns, but you're going to have a lot of guys that are drinking a lot of beer. They're going to have a lot of guns. How many in the U.S.? How many hunters?
It was 11.5 million.
So there's 11.5 million
Hunters
people are
in the
going to go out
US.
hunting. And just in Michigan alone, they say 500,000 hunters are going to be in the woods on Monday morning,
Opening day.
and every single one of them probably has a firearm of some sort in their hand.
I would think so, yes.
Right? Yeah.
Some sort. Maybe
so you
two,
would
maybe three.
you would think, the way the left talks, that as many guns as we have in our woods, that there would just be mass murder, mass slaughter. People are dying everywhere, right? That's what you would think. And that'd be the same thing over the whole country, right? But
It's not the case.
it's not the case.
So we looked up some numbers before we started here, just because we were curious. I wanted to know. So there's 11.5 million hunters in the U.S. 15 million purchase hunting licenses last year in the U.S. actually total, which obviously it's over the amount of hunters because there's other hunting licenses that you purchase. It's not, that's in general. In a 5-year plan from 2015 to 2020, these were just in Michigan, or was this overall?
This was in Michigan, but the curious, the neat, whatever it is. So it says that there was 38 injuries in the past 5 years in hunting in Michigan alone, and then there was 18 deaths. It doesn't specify what the deaths were. It could have been anything from a tree falling to falling out of a tree to a heart attack, whatever. So it could be a multitude of different.
Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. It's kind of like COVID.
And it could be. And I think there was 3 deaths last year, and one of them was an accidental shooting where the father shot his own son after they found the deer that they recovered, and the father started shooting it with his pistol. Round missed, hit his 11-year-old and killed him.
Yeah.
And that was right here in Michigan. And there was a couple other ones. Somebody shot their buddy thought it was a deer, and then somebody accidentally shot somebody with a crossbow. And that was one of them was a crossbow. It wasn't even a gun.
Yeah.
So,
which I don't understand. How do you accidentally shoot somebody? Like, I mean, we kind of talked about it before the show here, and like if you're out in the woods, have you ever at one point in time been like, oh, I saw something move, I'm just going to fire a fucking round over there? Like, I don't understand that concept of, like, you accidentally shot somebody. Like, it just makes no sense. Before you even answer that, let me get Derek. Derek asked, can you buy it or just auction? You can buy ammo at notjustguns.com any day you want. You can go on there right now and buy it, not do the auction, but I'm telling you, do the auction because you will get ammo for cheaper than what you usually would. So I just wanted to get that real quick. So back to shooting yourself or shooting somebody accidentally.
I mean, I think what we're trying to make, like the point we're trying to make here is that you have, and before we make that point, so another thing we were saying, drinking and guns. I'm willing to bet that just from several deer camps that I've been to, that on opening morning, out of those 500,000 hunters, I don't know if we can give you a number, like maybe 10% of them have a blood alcohol content that is probably twice the legal limit to operate a motor vehicle within the state, and they're sitting there with a loaded firearm, and people say, "Oh, how is that? Is that a fact?" I mean, yeah, it's definitely a fact. I mean, there's probably a lot of guys that are sitting in their blind with a Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
just helping last night's hangover.
Exactly, guys that finished off the night out in the blind.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah.
They never went into their into bed. They just went out to the blind because it was 4:00 in the morning already.
So you got a lot of drinking, a lot of guns, and not a whole lot of accidents going on here. So I guess the point is
18 deaths in 5 years in Michigan,
and that's not even deaths from
firearms.
Firearms,
yeah, could be falling out of a tree, shooting themselves. I mean, it could be anything. Heart attacks, hiking through the woods. I mean, people, it happens. So I mean, if you guys, who is going hunting? Anybody going out this weekend?
If you are going out, let us know where you're going. I'll be up in northern Michigan. Who knows exactly where? Somewhere around the area of Houghton Lake, Michigan. Be up there. Not too concerned. I already shot a deer last Thursday. We were actually eating a little bit of it.
Hell yeah, it was good stuff too. Yeah. Really good stuff.
Jalapeno meat sticks, jalapeno cheese meat sticks. Yeah, good stuff.
They were good. I like Mark's comment. Nothing wrong with practicing toxic masculinity.
No, there's not, and that's
not
the
at
problem.
all.
I mean,
we love toxic masculinity.
I fuck the toxic part of it. Take that part out of it. Just be masculine, and it's. Anybody see that video from New Zealand?
We should have put that on.
I should put that on there. But there's a video that surfaced today on Dan Bongino. I saw it on Dan Bongino, but it's New Zealand, and it shows them protesting the overreach of government and their mandates. If you guys get a chance, just go on Dan Bongino and watch the video. It's pretty impressive. That's toxic. That's toxic masculinity at its best.
Yeah.
But
that is awesome. So if you are going out in the woods this year,
every state's different. I mean, for Michigan, our opening day is Monday the 15th. That's our opening of gun season.
Yep.
We can bow hunt all through October. There's early seasons in September for veterans and kids and youth and disabled, all this other stuff. And then
I'll be out there Saturday and Sunday bow hunting.
Yeah, I probably.
And I'll do some rifle.
If I didn't shoot my deer last Thursday, I probably would be out hunting this weekend.
I'm hoping to get one. I'll go up Saturday, get one Saturday, have that thing hanging in the pole barn before my buddy even gets up there. And then I'm just going to laugh when he gets to wake up super early Monday. I'm just going to be like, oh, I don't really need to go out.
But if you want to you could take your hungover ass out to your blind.
Exactly.
Probably have a blood alcohol content of 0.20.
And I could shoot another deer because I have tags for it.
Yeah,
so.
And you probably hit it really good.
It was kind of cool. There was over 400,000 deer taken in the state of Michigan last year. I found that statistic when we were looking stuff up.
And not one of them was armed. Boom.
Not
right?
one of them.
They had hooves. That's why.
Yeah. So pretty cool stuff. You want to give something away early?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys want to win something real quick?
Should we do it? Should we talk about?
Give away my hat.
Your hat. Give your hat away.
The one I've been sweating.
The shit behind me.
Let's give this hat away first.
All right.
If they want to win something, I don't think they do.
I
don't think they care. They don't care about what we're saying anymore.
That's all right.
All right. It looks like they actually do. Look at all these.
Gray beanie.
EJ, where do you live now? He's from Michigan. There's Cindy. Cindy's on here. Cindy wants to win some stuff. Did we get Cindy's winnings out from a couple weeks ago, by the way?
Did you ever give me your information?
I did.
I don't think you did.
I sent it to you. You're lying.
If Cindy's watching this right now and you didn't receive your hat, it's not because I didn't send it, because I don't have the information. Or if I did, I didn't realize it. I won the That just came through.
That was on Saturday.
Oh. I thought you were telling me that she was saying thank you. I thought you were saying that she got it and she was saying thank you. So I misunderstood. My bad, Cindy. I read it as he was forwarding me your.
Cindy, we'll send it out.
Well, hell, I'll even drive it over there. That's right around the corner.
It's not far.
Shit, no, I can drive it over there. That's right around the corner. We'll throw it on the porch after the show.
Maybe we'll have something else for Cindy here. So
yeah, sorry, Cindy.
All right, let's give the beanie away. This is the beanie that Cindy won. She just won the green one.
She won the green one.
Yeah,
and the one that she thanked me for, or actually thanked Andy for, wasn't a thank you. It was a misunderstanding.
So here we go. Chris knocks the camera over.
Yeah.
Freedom Fatigues, brand new beanies. These things are freaking awesome. You can't really tell, but it's all like, is it fleece?
It is a
fleece lined.
Yep.
It's super warm. Look at my hair from it though. Ooh man, looks good.
It's sexy.
These things are fantastic. Super warm, super comfortable, and you guys can win one. And the best part is, you know what? You guys got these in stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that because you didn't have to wait for them to come from overseas?
No, they're here. Right here. They came from over the road. That's about it. They didn't come from far.
100% American made is what we're getting at. All Freedom Fatigues, everything, nothing of theirs is stuck on boats right now. So
now the only problem we're going to start
American-made.
running into, I think, is employees.
Yeah,
of the companies that we have,
yeah.
because we're even seeing delays now. Even though it's American made, we're seeing delays on it just because of the. Yeah, you can't even call it worker shortage. It's the fucking laziness of
Lazy
people. Lazy fuckers in America that don't want to go to work anymore because they're getting paid enough to sit at home. So
the Biden supporters.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking the people that are on government assistance, but when you're sitting at home and you're able-bodied and you can go to work but you don't, and you choose to just sit there and suck off the tit of the government, fuck you. Pardon my French. I don't have any.
EJ's in South Carolina now. Yes. So all American made, 100% American made products, all at freedomfatigues.com. Make sure you guys go check them out. There's going to be some, I'm just going to say it. No, you're not listening. Nobody hears me, but there's some Black Friday sales that are going to be going on that you should pre-sign up.
There's a sign up.
There's a sign up thing.
So
for
go and sign up for it.
The pre Black Friday sales.
So we're not. You can't call it Black Friday anymore.
Oh, sorry. The
liberals have changed it.
The pre White Friday sales.
No, no shit. You definitely can't call it that. I mean, that's like you cross the line. That's like saying a bad word right there. So
the non-binary sales. Or something.
Whatever. Include everybody. I don't know. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if, like it's just like the amen, a women,
Facebook's algorithms, because I said the word white, just went off the charts. They're like, ban Andy, ban Pew Pew Nation.
Yeah. Oh,
they're all texting each other right now. I don't know what to do. All right, let's give this shit away. Oops, wrong button. All right.
I already picked.
When you guys see start guessing 1 through 100. If you're new to Pew Pew Nation, welcome. We do these giveaways all the time, and the way we do them is we will guess a number 1 through 100. You guys will guess, and you're gonna pick, like, if you guess number 7, which is never number 7. Put like an exclamation point, a period, an A, something after or before that number, so that we can see your guesses. So when you see start, you're going to start guessing. And if you guessed beforehand, it doesn't count, just so everybody knows. So start guessing when you see start. I did see that. This is for the beanie, the gray beanie.
1 through 100.
1 through 100.
Or if you're being lazy, you can just go 1 through 50. Skip the numbers between 50 and 100 if you want. Just saying. Just saying. If you're guessing above 50, you're wasting your time. See, if you're new here, you'll find out. I like to give little...
Chris has no patience.
No, I do. I have tons of patience.
Keep guessing 1 through 100. Going?
No. Just wait.
Oh, Amy's on here. What's up, Amy? Haven't seen Amy in a while.
No. Welcome, Amy.
Justin Caverly's on here? What's going on? I got all these people.
Come on, people.
Keep guessing 1 through 100. Come on. Come on.
Stopped.
No, stop. There it goes. Computer's definitely slower than my phone right now. My phone's coming through like crazy. was one before.
Mm-hmm.
Keep guessing, guys. 1 through 100. How have we not gotten this? It's actually 1 through 50, as Chris has said, but
Yeah.
Do. Amy said we cut out every 5 seconds or so.
Well, then stop watching every 5 seconds then.
I think it might be your end, Amy, because
Yeah.
we have not lost. I have 30 frames per second. It's just running 4,100 kilobytes per second, which is really fast actually for this. Oh, we got one.
Yeah,
Wait, where the hell did it go?
It was there.
I just saw it.
I did too.
All right, stop guessing.
Yeah, stop. We have a winner.
Hold on.
But
What the hell
it was
is
there
going
and then
on?
it disappeared.
I just saw it though.
I did
We
too.
both saw it at the same time.
No.
Um,
Sorry.
we both saw it. So hold on. It's got to be on my phone.
Somebody's winning.
Oh, here it is. Yeah,
There it is.
that's who it was.
All right.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was really weird. We were literally both watching the screen.
How do you spell that?
Where the fuck did it go now?
Dude, this guy's a ghost.
What the fuck is going on here?
All right.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Right there.
RIGDON. RIGDON. Mark, you are the
Mark
winner.
Rigdon.
Yes.
That was weird. So literally, we were watching the screen and we both said it at the same time. Saw it come through,
Then it disappeared.
and then it just disappeared. Like Mark Rigdon is a ghost. So Mark, are you a real person or are you a ghost?
It's probably one of those computer thingy news
Yeah.
on here. Are you a robot? You're
Matt
probably one of the
said
robots.
Joe Snell's guessing. I did see Joe was guessing too. What's up, Joe? We got all these people on here. I love it.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome back, all you people that have not been here in a while. Can you?
Shit.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Tangling up.
Breaking shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, Mark's on there. Nice. Congratulations, Mark. Anybody that wins tonight, make sure that you guys message me after the show with your information. We need name, address, email address, all that good stuff. So make sure that you message me afterwards here. Yes, Mark won the gray. This beanie, the one I'm wearing. So congratulations, Mark. We got a ton more giveaways, though, tonight. So don't go anywhere. But let's talk about Rittenhouse. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. I do not understand. If you guys have not been watching the trial, I watch it every day. Like it's on my phone while I'm doing shit all day long. Because I talked about it last week, and honestly, to me, this trial is one of the most important trials of our time, and as far as self-defense and firearms goes. And the reason I say that is because the fact that this is still going on is just, it's just asinine. Like, I don't know if you guys have been watching it, but
Well, like I was telling Andy earlier, let's reverse the roles here, and let's make Carl Rittenhouse and Antifa, green and purple hair, happen to be a gun guy. Okay, you got an Antifa guy that I'm sure they're out there, and then you got some MAGA guy, MAGA supporter at some rally, doesn't even assault the guy. And let's just say the guy shot the MAGA guy. It would have been on the news, on Fox. You would have seen maybe like 10 seconds of it on CNN. Then it would have been done and over with. My thought is like this trial with Kyle, especially after seeing the videos, is only being put into place to appease the progressive left-wing nuts of America. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Because there's no other reason. And then after listening to the first 3 witnesses and realizing that they were the prosecution that called them, I honestly had a moment where I thought the prosecution is on the same side as the defense.
Yeah.
They don't want him. They don't want him to be charged. They
Yeah.
want him to be off because it's that bad.
It's just it's insane. I mean, the stuff that they're going through, and like the stuff that's come to light during this whole thing, and it's this little it's really this small event in this little tiny minuscule amount of time that all this happened, and it's like they just keep going over it, and just beating it. The dude that got his arm vaporized, I'm going to start saying that it was vaporized because he said his arm was vaporized, and it's fantastic.
Awesome. You mean when my arm was vaporized?
When my arm was vaporized, it was fantastic. So when his arm got vaporized, he literally said yesterday that he was pointing a gun at Kyle Rittenhouse's head, and then Kyle Rittenhouse raised his gun and shot. That's the definition of self-defense. Like, what are we even doing anymore? The other guy, the first guy that he got that Kyle had shot, is chasing him after screaming, "I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you." Kyle's got his hands up saying, "Friendly, friendly, friendly," has no choice but to run. I mean, this whole trial is a freaking joke. It really is. It's just an absolute joke. Kyle Rittenhouse was on the stand today. I thought he did. I watched literally the whole thing today. I thought he did a fantastic job. His attorneys, the defense attorneys, did an awesome job of questioning and just getting the point across exactly what it was, self-defense. The prosecuting attorney got destroyed today. I actually have the video. It's kind of long, so we're not going to watch the whole thing, but we'll watch a little bit of it here. This is the prosecuting attorney getting absolutely destroyed by the judge because they're just grasping at straws. It's just insane. So here's this video.
They have nothing else to go on other than they're trying to trip him up by getting him to basically contradict himself by asking him the same question in multiple different ways, and they're trying to trip him up where he's gonna. They're trying to get his credibility, and they're going to question his credibility. That way, they can say to the jury, "Look, he lied here. He lied here."
Yeah, that's what they keep going all day. That's all they did. They kept just going off of like, "Oh, he's lying. He lied about that. He lied about that." They're going off of shit that like, "Oh well, it was said that you said this the seconds after you shot a guy." And he's like, I don't really recall what I said exactly. Like I had a lot going through my head at that point. Like I just shot a guy in self-defense. And they're like, "But you said this, but now you're saying that you didn't say this." You're talking about the seconds after a 17-year-old kid shot somebody in self-defense. They're expecting him to know what he said in a giant crowd of people that are literally yelling for his head. I mean, it's like they might as well have pitchforks and torches.
Basically.
Like, that's literally what you're looking at there. It's just crazy. So here is the prosecuting attorney just getting destroyed by the judge today. Check this out.
Your Honor, Mr. Binger is either forgetting the court's rulings or attempting to provoke a mistrial in this matter. He knows he can't go into this, and he's asking the questions. I asked the court to strongly admonish him, and the next time it happens, I'll be asking for a mistrial with prejudice. He's an experienced attorney, and he knows better.
Mr. Finger?
First of all, Your Honor, this was the subject of a motion. I'm well aware of that, and the court left the door open.
For me, not for you.
My understanding of
You should have come and asked for reconsideration. You did on the one motion, and in fact, I granted your motion for reconsideration.
That was not our motion.
Excuse me. I did. I granted.
We did not move
that
to
was
reconsider.
their motion.
We have not filed any
me.
motions to reconsider in this case.
That was their motion for reconsideration, which I denied. But I said I denied it, or I indicated a bias towards denial is what I did. Held it open with a bias towards denial. Why would you think that that made it okay for you, without any advance notice, to bring this matter before the jury? I was astonished when you began your examination by commenting on the defendant's post-arrest silence. That's basic law. It's been basic law in this country for 40 years, 50 years. I have no idea why you would do something like that. And it gives, well, I'll leave it at that. So I don't know what you're up to.
May I respond?
Yes.
We filed an other acts motion on this exact issue because, in my mind, and I argued this, it is identical to what was going on the night of August 25th, in the sense that the defendant was using this exact same weapon. He was using it in a manner to try and protect property.
No, he wasn't.
Your Honor, with all due respect,
I'm not going to rehash the motion. That's absolutely untrue. No. Your arguments of record, my comments are of record, and why I ruled as I did is of record. There's nothing that I heard in this trial to suggest anything's changed, even if you're correct in your assumption that you know more than I did at the time. You should have come to the court and say, I want to go into this. Why you would think that you could go into it without any advance notice to the court, I don't understand that. And as the defense is pointing out, you're an experienced trial lawyer, and this should not have been gone into.
Your Honor, there have been things in this case, testimony in this case, that I believe opens the door to this. For example, the defense has introduced evidence that the defendant pointed a gun at a man wearing yellow pants because that person was on a car on the car source lot. Now, there's no justification that I can think of why the defendant would point that gun at someone. The defendant has just testified this morning that he agreed with that person in the yellow pants, that he pointed the gun at him. He said, I was joking when I said that to the guy in the yellow pants, but he said, he's acknowledged that he told the person in the yellow pants, yeah, you're right. I did point a gun at you when you were sitting on a car.
He said, I did. That's what he
Exactly.
testified.
So he's agreeing. May I finish, please? I'd like to have a chance to make a record if I could, without being interrupted, if that's okay. He has mentioned that he's acknowledged that he's used this gun to protect property. He's also just acknowledged that he knows he can't do that. I am attempting to impeach him now with the prior August 10th incident, 15 days prior, involving the same gun, where he is threatening to use that gun to protect property.
He didn't have the gun with him.
Your Honor, he is saying he wished he did so he could shoot people.
You know, there's a lot of difference between commenting about something when you haven't got a gun and threatening someone when you do.
You know, it's interesting, Your Honor, because the entire defense theory in this case is Joseph Rosenbaum, who was unarmed.
I want you to tell me what the defense theory of the case is.
May I respond to what you just said, Your Honor? I'd like to respond to what you just said. I apologize, Madam Court Reporter, but I'd like to try and make a record without anyone interrupting me, if that's okay. I believe that there is a central part of this case that Mr. Rosenbaum is making threats that he has no ability to carry out. So, to your point, Your Honor, you're arguing that this August 10th incident, one aspect of why you don't believe it's relevant is the defendant didn't have the gun with him. This case is about someone who didn't have a weapon, and yet the jury is being told because of those threats, that means the defendant has to defend himself. So, with all due respect, Your Honor, mere verbal threats have already...
So that's, obviously it goes on. It's like 11 minutes of the judge just handing him his ass, pretty much. But it's just, it just shows how stupid this whole trial is. Like, the prosecuting attorney literally lied right there and said that Kyle Rittenhouse said that he had pointed a gun at the guy in the yellow pants because he was standing on a car. It was never said. Literally flat out never said one time. Like, that dude he's a terrible, terrible attorney. He really is. The guy's horrible, and he's completely destroyed his own case at this point.
I think his first three witnesses destroyed
They did, yeah. I mean, when they literally stated that it was in self-defense, they all said it pretty much, and it just backfired on them completely. It's crazy.
It's so bad on the prosecutor's half that, like I said, I almost think that they're like, you know what? We didn't want to take this to trial. The media wants us to go to trial. We're going to take it to trial, and we're going to have to fall on that sword. You know what I mean? Basically, is what they're doing. They're falling on it because they're, as a prosecutor, no prosecutor ever wants to lose a case ever.
Yeah.
And but I think that this might just be it's so bad that it's like maybe they are trying to lose it on purpose. So that way because like there's already a jury if you guys haven't seen, there's already jury intimidation going on. I saw it on a couple TikTok videos where the people are trying to say that they're going to videotape the jury. They better watch their asses. They better get this right, or they're going to basically threatening their lives. And some of these, like these people made these videos. You just threaten the life of a juror. I mean, that's a felony. You know, that's a federal crime. And are they going to charge these people with this? Probably not. I mean, it's the same thing.
Just like the guy with his arm vaporized. How is he not charged with anything?
Well, he even admitted that he had illegally in possession of a firearm.
Yep.
When he was shot.
He was pointing it at somebody's head.
While he was pointing it at somebody.
And I don't understand why his Twitter post never came into trial either, though, at all, which is crazy to me because I just want to know, like, did the media erase it so much that they actually could never find it? Because he posted, and I saw the post, and I'm almost positive I had reposted it on my Facebook at one point, and I would have to, like, really go back and try to find it. But he had posted that his only regret was not shooting Kyle because that's what he was chasing him with the intent of killing him. And his only regret is that he didn't pull the trigger before Kyle did. Right there, it's self-defense. I mean, it's instant. It's just, I don't get it. I just don't understand I don't know. I don't get it at all. It's just crazy to me. This whole trial is an absolute joke. And if,
like I said, it wouldn't even be going to trial if it. I think the only thing that would make this better for the left is if the people that Kyle shot were of a different race. That would be like if he shot one, like let's say he went off the whole spectrum and killed a whole bunch of different races. I think that would be what would make this the perfect scenario for the left media, because for them that's all it's about. It doesn't matter that how many thousands of people die in just Chicago, black on black crime. That doesn't matter to them. It happens to be the one white officer that happened to shoot an armed black man who was threatening to kill him. Now all of a sudden that turns into every station, everybody talking. It just turns into a big. That's what the media just feeds on that stuff. And the same thing with this Kyle Rittenhouse. If it was the opposite way around, you take it and just turn it around, it wouldn't have made it anywhere. It would have just been, oh yeah, some Antifa killed some crazy MAGA guy that was trying to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing, like literally their whole case today, their whole interrogation there of Kyle Rittenhouse today was it was so ridiculous because they just asked the same question throughout the entire process of the entire night. What the breakdown? They just kept asking the same question.
There had no substance to any questions they were asking. It was all a matter of, like I said, what they were. The questions were leading questions, and they were questions that they were trying to get him to trip himself up, and then that way they could contest his credibility to the jury.
Yep.
And that's all that they have at this point in time. There's nothing else that they have. I mean, honestly, the fact that the judge is even letting it continue.
I can't believe they are.
And not just calling all right. Yeah.
And I really think that is, like you said, it's to try to save the city for the most part. Because if he's found not guilty, they're going to burn the city down again. You know they will. It's just, I mean, that's what they're going to do. They're going to protest. Oh, there's not justified justice for these two criminals, blah, blah, blah. And what blows my mind, and I wish that, like, I don't know a lot about courts and how that all works, but I don't believe that the person on the stand is allowed to ask a question. Is that right? Do you know?
Well, you can ask a question.
But you can't ask like a direct question. You can ask like, I don't understand can you rephrase the question? You can ask that kind of question.
You can get the question off, but the judge might. I guess it all depends on the judge too, because the judge might want to hear it.
Yeah.
The judge might, and some judges like this judge would probably say,
Go ahead.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
But then you get some liberal asshole judge, and you ask a question, they're going to say that you're in contempt, and then they're going to hold you and probably arrest you and throw you in the back.
Yeah.
I think it all depends.
It depends on the situation.
On the situation where you're at in the courthouse that you're in. But
all I kept doing watching this whole thing was I wish that Kyle Rittenhouse would just be like, can I ask you a question to the prosecutor? Because all the guy kept doing was, well, why did you have a gun if you didn't think that you were going to have to kill somebody? Why did you have a gun if you didn't think you were going to have to kill somebody? Everything he asked today just went to that in a different aspect. Why would you have an AR-15 if you didn't think I'd kill somebody?
It was painful listening to him.
It was.
It was painful.
It was. So all I wish that Kyle could have just been like to the prosecutor, like, hey, let me ask you a question. Did you drive to the trial today? Did you drive to the courthouse in a car? And he says yes. And then he asks him the question, did you put your seatbelt on? Oh, you did? Well, why'd you put your seatbelt on if you didn't expect to get in a car accident today?
Exactly.
And then it would have been over. The jury would have been like, holy shit, that's 100% true.
I think it's already over.
I think it is too. I don't see how in the hell he could be guilty of any of the murders. That's for sure. The only thing, like I said, I don't even think there is a firearms charge right now. I think there only is murder charges. There's 8 charges, and I thought they were all...
I don't think they tried to get that charge.
I don't think they did.
So, the fact of the matter is, if they don't get these to stick, they can't just go back and pick another one. I mean, you can't just, you know what I mean? Like, they're charging them with what they're charging them with.
Even if they did, it's a firearms little slap on the wrist.
I mean, that's the thing. The prosecutor goes, you crossed state lines with this gun. You came to Kenosha, and then why did you come to Kenosha? He's like, well, it's
where I work.
In my time, he said, it's like my town. He said, well, you don't live in Kenosha. He's like, well, my dad does.
Yeah. He did ask him, have you ever lived here?
And he works there, and he's there. I mean, video shows him earlier in the day cleaning off spray paint from a school.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids,
graffiti,
the kids,
else.
honestly,
the kid's almost too good to be true. Like, for what he's doing, he's 17 years old. He's a medical first responder. He's a lifeguard. He's cleaning up graffiti on his own time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, holy shit. Like, what 17-year-old is going out and doing that stuff normally? You know? And they kept arguing with him about him working for being a member of the fire department, the Anoke fire department. And he's like, I am a member, or I was a member. He's like, so you were an active when they got a fire call, you went on the trucks and went to the fires? He's like, no, I was part of their cadet program. We were members of the Anoke fire department. Like, and the guy just kept asking the same question. And it's like, dude, this isn't that hard to figure this stuff out. Like, the kid was a cadet. They don't go to the calls. They might do ride-alongs, but they're not allowed to go into a fire or anything like that. It's like, he's in training to be a fire, to learn how to be a fireman, how to be an EMT, all that kind of stuff. It's just, the whole thing, it makes me sick. Like Moe said, the whole thing makes me sick. When Kyle broke down today, I cried too. It breaks my heart that this young man will never be the same again. And it is too bad. Like, and I almost want him to just say that. Like, no, I didn't go there to try to kill people. I don't want to kill people, and I have to live with this now. Like, just put it out there, because he did. He broke down. If you didn't see it in court, he broke down today, and it was like I teared up a little bit for this kid. Like, it's just, he's got to deal with this his whole life now. His whole life, no matter what, even if he's not guilty, he's got to deal with this. And it does go back to what I said last week and what Matt said last week, as he didn't need to be there. Just don't put yourself in the situation. But his heart put him in that situation because that was his town that he was trying to clean up and trying to do the right thing. He is trying to provide medical assistance because he had training to people that needed it all night long out there. He's cleaning up graffiti. He's doing all this stuff. So I get why he wanted to be there, but just don't put yourself in the situation. Is my opinion on it. I just don't see the point of putting yourself in this. Let them burn the fucking town down. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I'm to the point now. I feel bad for people that live in the big cities because, yeah, fuck them. I mean, not the people that live there, but it's like, you know what? The people that run them, they've been running them into the ground for the past half of a century. On top of that, they vote like shit. You look at the map.
Yeah.
You look at the voting map of the country. It's like everywhere you look, it's just big cities. It's all blue.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's red.
Yeah.
They can keep them. I'm done.
Derek said if he's found guilty, we should start riots and burn buildings like some people do. Not gonna say who. Yeah, no, it's true. But that's the thing is that we don't do that. Our side doesn't do that stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know.
It's like the whole. I mean, I don't even like using the term insurrection. It's like that term that the left has been using this over and 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 over, and they're pushing it and saying that this was insurrection. You know what? No, actually, it was. There's a whole lot more to that story. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's give something away. Let's change the subject. You guys got any? If you guys have any comments on this trial and stuff, or something that you saw that we didn't see, or something like that, just definitely comment it below. But like I said, I've been following the thing really, really hard, and it's just because like what I do for a living, this has a lot of impact on that. It really does. A lot of people don't realize the impact that this trial could possibly have. I mean, if he's found guilty, what the hell could we possibly do to ever have a self-defense plea ever if we had to shoot somebody in self-defense? I mean, I don't get it. Like the whole thing is they're trying to say that like, oh, none of these guys had weapons.
No, they're trying to say that
but
they're trying to say that he shouldn't have been there. But the fact of the matter is, this is America, and he can be wherever the hell he wants, and
yeah.
he can be
None
there.
of those people should have
and
been
he
there.
can be there legally armed, maybe. Because he was 17 at the time, the laws of that state may say that he might not be able to be legally armed.
He actually, from what they said on the trial today, he can be legally armed at 16.
So
he
there
can't
you go.
own the gun.
There you go.
So
but it's just, yeah.
I don't know. Like Daniel said, I feel the judge is doing a good job. I think the judge is doing a fantastic job. Like when he came out and said that the protesters, rioters could be called rioters in a mob and stuff like that, and wouldn't leave that verbiage out. I was like, this judge is badass. I love this guy. And then when he
They're
blew
not
up,
victims, they're rioters.
they're rioters, yeah. And then when he blew up on the prosecutor today, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. It was fucking fantastic. I love it. All right, you want to give something away?
Sure.
What do you want to give away?
Do this?
You want to do that, or you want to do the shirt? Get the big stuff out of here.
Sure.
Let's do the shirt. Let's do the new shirt.
This is for the ladies.
This actually makes sense right now after we were just talking about the trial.
This is for the ladies. Unless you are a feminine man and would like to wear a woman's cut shirt, you might look sexy in it, but that's up to you. We don't judge. So, actually, I would judge the shit out of you. I would judge you. I would be like, dude, you'd be judged.
I would call you out on Pew Pew Nation.
And even if I don't know you, I'd still be like, yeah, we like them. If they're watching us, they probably like a little bit about us, right? A little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
So anyway, this shit's bananas.
It makes sense after what we just talked about, and what we just saw.
100% American made. Yeah, buddy.
I like it.
Yeah.
Brand new shirt. It's not even on the website yet, right?
No.
Not even on the website
I don't
yet.
think
So, this shit is bananas, and it is. It just goes towards everything. You guys might have to make a men's version of it.
Yeah, if you look at the banana, that's kind of cute, right? Got a little banana in there.
The banana.
Yeah.
Lauren
Follows the theme.
Lauren needs this shirt. Yes.
All right.
All right. So
Fitted for a bro faux show. Damn.
that would show off the chest hair. Are you saying Stephanie has chest hair, Eric?
Jeez, Eric.
God, man, leave that to your
She's
guys' self.
She's probably watching it with you right now.
So if you're not a female, you can still guess. Give it to somebody. Wear
it for your significant other.
Yeah,
and honestly, like I said, wear it if you want to. We're gonna judge.
I'll judge you.
Yeah,
I'll judge the shit out of you. But at least you're wearing an American-made, badass shirt from freedomfatigues.com.
You're looking sexy in an American-made shirt.
Apparently with your chest hair hanging out. And
Yeah,
stuff.
Eric. All right, let's get a number here.
Eric made this shit weird. I don't know.
All right.
All right, when you see start, you're going to start guessing numbers 1 through 100. And this is for the brand new.
This shit's
This
bananas.
shit is bananas. Shirt from freedomfatigues.com. All American made, 100% American made, right here in the United States of America. America. What the fuck's the number? Get your hand out of the way.
7.
7. Number is 7.
All right, who's gonna win the banana shit?
EJ said 16 bananas. I like it. Oh, Joe Snell's commenting again.
What's this?
I love all these people that just show up when we give stuff away.
What the hell is that?
What's that? Hey, you're breaking the board that's broken.
Is that the broken board? Anyway, you can't take me anywhere. There's a bull in a china shop, knocking shit over, breaking windows. I'm tired. I don't know about you, man. This time change shit. Anybody else?
I
Does
hate
that
time
fuck
change.
anybody else up with that
Time
stupid
change is
1 hour? I mean, it's just 1 hour out of the day.
Stupid.
Oh, by the way, yeah, if you're guessing, you can save yourself if you're lower than 50. So, like, I know we say it's 1 through 100, but
It's 1 through
50 through 100.
yeah,
So if
50
you're-
through 100.
Yeah.
We'll just go out and say it. 50 through 100.
I'm just trying to save everybody that's guessing. Like,
And real quick too, if you guys are on like Continuous Precision or Not Just Guns Facebook right now, you have to click on this video to Pew Pew Nation for us to be able to see your guesses. So just so you know, I cannot see them if you're not on Pew Pew Nation. This thing is annoying. There, that one.
there we go.
Yeah. You saw that too?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully it doesn't go away. All right. Stop guessing. Sorry. We have a winner. God, that's annoying. It just keeps vanishing. Look, it's gone again.
It's gone again.
It's gone again on there.
Well, let's just pick somebody else. Then.
All right. Stop guessing.
No, we wrote it down. We caught it.
We caught it. And
Thank
I thought
goodness
I said
for,
stop. Did I not say stop?
Thank goodness for... Yeah, you said stop.
Stop.
So,
Stop. Stop.
thank goodness for Brandon. Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon Yardley. You know...
How does it feel to be a Brandon?
I'm just sitting there.
I want to know, Brandon Yardley. Congratulations! You got this shit is banana shirt for your wife or girlfriend or yourself. Or
like I said, and if you do decide to wear it, send us a picture so we can judge the shit out of it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna say, "Let's go, Brandon."
Yes,
we will post that and say, "Let's go, Brandon."
I need to get like a buddy named Brandon that plays on like a hockey league like you guys.
Yeah.
Do you have any Brandons on your team?
No.
So I can just come to the game, and I can start yelling.
He said everyone is super stoked on me right now. like seriously though, as a Brandon, like, does it suck to be a Brandon, or is it kind of cool to be a Brandon right now? Like, it's a legit question. I'm not trying to make fun of you, even though we make fun of everybody. But
No, we only make fun of the weak.
Mark said, "Way to go, Brandon." I love it. It's just so funny now.
All right, so you guys, on the topic of Brandon,
Brandon said it's awesome.
last week was Halloween.
Yeah.
So here's my rendition of our Halloween pumpkin. Hang on, can we see?
Yeah,
this?
get it closer. It should focus on it. There you go.
There we are. That's my pumpkin.
That's awesome. Look at it. His pumpkin was cheering for Brandon,
Yeah.
and he didn't even know Brandon was going to win a
Didn't even
T-shirt
know
today.
Brandon was gonna. I was trying to say Brandon Yardley. Let's go. Come on, you won.
That
Good
is
deal.
fantastic. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh,
So Brandon, I don't think Brandon's ever won before. Brandon, where are you from?
I don't know. Let's figure this out.
Where's this Brandon from? Matt said our whole team's a bunch of Brandons on the ice.
He's gonna sue the Nazi chick that fucked his name up.
Yeah, I wonder if Brandons could start a class action lawsuit.
Well, them and Karen.
Claim-
Karen and Brandon
Yeah,
can start
Karens,
and Brandons versus the Karen and Brandon
Tennessee.
versus the U.S.
He's from Tennessee. Welcome.
East
welcome.
Tennessee. Damn.
Glad to have you. And he won, so that's cool.
All right, Brandon, who are you going to give it to? You're
Fucking
going
truth.
We'll have to send him a hat or something too for him. Take care of Brandon. Just give him something too.
Send him a beanie.
I'll send him something. Yeah.
Does
we'll
it get
take
cold
care.
in East Tennessee?
Fuck yeah, it does. not like Michigan, but
Yeah. All right. So Brandon wins the "This Shit Is Bananas" shirt, and he gets a
not even on the website yet.
Yep, and he gets a beanie for himself since he's a Brandon and he has to deal. I feel like we just have to give him something because he's a Brandon.
Yeah.
Tennessee, home of the Jack. Yeah, Matt Brennan was just down there. I have an aunt that's a Karen. Holy hell! What's wrong with your family and their naming of children?
Probably got a corn pop.
Can
in
you
there
give this
too.
to your Aunt Karen?
What do you think?
He needs to give this to his Aunt Karen for
Give it
sure.
to Karen.
His aunt. Now he knows how his aunt felt for like the last 8 years of her life.
Actually, I don't know. I think I'm changing my name. I think I'm going to change it to Brandon.
Brandon or Joe?
No, fucking Brandon. Joe.
Fuck
I'm going to change.
Brandon. Did you say fuck
I'm
Brandon?
going to change my name to Joe Biden.
I would change it to Joe. Then you can claim like anything time you do something stupid. Well, it's just I have dementia. I forgot I shit my pants.
I shit my pants. You know, so speaking of shitting his pants, so like how many of you guys really think that's true that Biden shit his pants when he was with the Pope?
I think you did.
It's all over the place.
I think you did.
Yeah, it is. But like,
Did you guys see my picture? I ran into Joe Biden.
yeah, he was at Meyer. White Lake.
Yeah. No, actually, that was Novi. But
Whatever.
whatever. Close enough.
Shit.
Where's my picture?
So anyway, Biden shit his pants at his meeting with the Pope, if you haven't heard, and then they had to change him and stuff, and it was a big mess. And
I ran into him at Meyer here in Michigan, and he was buying some Depends.
you know the funniest thing about it is when I saw that picture at first, I thought you photoshopped Biden's face onto you. So then I was shopping there, and then I was over at the Halloween section. I realized that they have masks of Biden and Trump, and that was what he was wearing. So I was like, "Oh, that's funny." So
Yep, that's what I was
made it
wearing.
even more funny because I thought you just photoshopped the.
That was
Biden.
fantastic. Yeah, no, I was actually wearing the mask, and then I actually put the mask on a bag of Depends when I left. That's where it stayed.
I did that. Should put that sticker on there.
I did that.
I did that.
I do have those stickers.
Yeah, we need to
I
get
need,
those.
I need gas too. I'm gonna do that. That's a great picture. It is. Thank you, Zach.
That's West Teamer.
Zach Westheimer.
I know.
We give him so much shit. Did I tell you I ran into him at Not Just Guns?
No.
He was at Not Just Guns. I think I convinced him to buy 2 guns that day, actually. I was like, if you're a Pew Pew Nation fan, you should just buy both those guns you're looking at.
Hell yeah.
And I think he might have. If he didn't, he should have. If he didn't, he still has a chance, though. If he just goes to notjustguns.com and goes to the auction that's going on right now. 1,200 lots. Lots of lots.
Yeah. Lots of lots.
This thing is creeping me out. Why is she so close to me? Go back there. I don't want your COVID, bitch.
COVID.
Shit's bananas. He bought 1 in ammo. He should go buy another one today, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
We bought 4 guns on Saturday. We walked out of Not Just Guns with 4. I just went like this. 4. I can't count.
I just went like this. 4 guns.
4 guns. 4 guns. Actually, you guys want to see one of them?
I do.
I'm going to show you. My new 22. Clear?
Yep.
Let's take the mag out. Oh, I hate this rotary mag, though. There it goes. Clear.
Yep.
All right, so this is my new baby. I can't wait to kill some squirrels with this weekend. This is the Savage. It's long. Did you just rub my barrel?
I did. Well, I was looking at the writing on there. That's all.
Gotcha. I thought you just wanted to rub my barrel.
No,
It's
it's
okay.
not stroking your barrel.
This is
Putting
the
it in my
new.
face, so.
This is the new Savage A22 precision rifle from Savage Arms. I've been looking for a precision style 22 for a while. I got a 22 suppressor coming. I got a Leopold
9,
4x9, 4-9,
3x9 by
3x9
3
by
by
40.
9 by 40.
I always
There you
forget
go.
what it is.
Yeah, anyway,
It's the VR Freedom model from Leupold.
basically shoot a squirrel's nuts off at like 200 yards.
Yes, and that is my goal with this gun, and I'm going to make it so that his squirrel friends don't even know where the shot came from because it's going to be so freaking quiet with the GSL Woodlands 22.
So you know what?
suppressor in
I
front
want
of
to
that
take
thing.
this out with my new HMR 17.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that's what we'll do. We'll do a comparison, side by side. Even though we'll do a little talk about them and see how.
Yeah.
Because like I shot a squirrel with that HMR 17 last year at like 100 yards, easy.
Yeah.
Almost cut it in half. Like
Yeah.
it was like whoa, that was.
Yeah, there's a little bit too much.
a little bit, a lot of
22 is like-
velocity.
22 is like perfect squirrel gun. I mean, it's just perfect for that.
Are you stroking?
Me and my buddy,
You're
I
over there
oh,
rubbing
I'm
you
rubbing
see,
it.
I touch it.
Rubbing
You
it. I'll lick
commented
this thing.
to me about it. You're over there
I'll lick it. I don't
rubbing
care.
it.
I don't care. So cool thing. The thing that sold me with this gun was the chassis. Honestly,
I was gonna say it's a gun. That's pretty much what sold
well,
me.
yeah, it sold me too. I
It's a
wanted a
gun.
22, but the fact that the entire chassis, all aluminum, so it's got some weight to it. Actually, let me pull the stats up here. So this thing, it's MSRP is $639. Trust me, I bought it at Not Just Guns, and it was nowhere near that price because their pricing is insane. That's really one of the reasons I could not pass the deal up. It is, it's got the rotary 10-round magazine, blah, blah, blah. How much does it weigh? 7.278 pounds. So just over 7 pounds. All aluminum chassis. What else has it got on it? Carbon steel barrel. 18-inch barrel. It's threaded. Like I said, threading was important to me because I am going to suppress this thing. So it's going to be suppressed. It has a adjustable, super easy adjustable cheek riser. You literally just turn these two little dials here. It loosens up, and I can push it down, pull it up, whatever I want to do. So depending on the scope mounts that I put, I have the adjustability there. It has Savage's AccuTrigger adjustable trigger in it, so I can take this thing down to like 1.5 pounds, and the trigger is fantastic as it is. Awesome pistol grip, little rubbery, squishy pistol grip. And then you can also adjust. You got a little tiny bit of adjustability in the buttstock. You can take these little plates out here, these little spacers. So not a ton of adjustability, but it's definitely made for a adult, not a child. But it's just so smooth. It's so nice.
And my HMR is a 17. The 17's a Savage as well.
Savage, yeah, they make some good
we
stuff.
can do a Savage versus Savage.
I like it.
It'd be Savage.
It would be Savage. So, pretty badass. This is my new, like I said, my new squirrel gun. And I'm going to try some squirrel this week. Because I'm definitely going to shoot some.
You never tried it before?
Nope. But I'm going
It's kind
to.
of like chicken.
That's what I heard. Everything's like chicken, isn't it?
I don't know.
Matt said, what did Matt say? Yes, we did. We had a 4-gun day. We probably had some big-ass shit-eating grins on our faces, too. Mike and his crew take great care of us. They did for sure. We were actually in the store past close. That's how long we were there. It was pretty awesome. Matt said that's hands down the nicest 22 I've held. It really is. I mean, this thing is freaking. Just it's so smooth.
I can just the sound of it.
It's just so smooth. The AccuTrigger is fantastic. There's literally no play. There's no creep in it at all.
That's nice.
It's awesome. I can't wait to shoot it. So I'll get this thing all sighted in Friday. I got a big event that I got to work. It's going to be hard work. Let me tell you. GSL is bringing out every single suppressor that they make, and everything is going to be full auto for the most part. I have the hard job of photographing and videoing some of that event before I go up north. It's going to be a hell of a day, I can tell you that much. And I'll be able to cite that bad boy in at least and stuff. So it's going to be pretty sweet. Moe said, yeah, such hard work. It's a lot of work. It is going to be a lot of work. All right. You guys got any questions for us at all? Oh, our announcement. We didn't announce our announcement. What the hell are we doing?
Better tell them.
Holy hell.
So,
Joe said I should give that away. So that's kind of what our announcement is.
hey, nice way to go,
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe, so you might actually kind of get your wish. So
Yes.
we have worked a deal. Our big announcement is we have worked a deal with Not Just Guns. Obviously, they're a big sponsor of the show. NotJustGuns.com. We do it on the same night as the auction, so it's kind of cool because you guys can be on the auction at the same time you're watching us. You can win shit here, win shit on the auction. It's pretty awesome. But I have worked out a deal with Mike at Not Just Guns, and we are going to start a weekly raffle. We give away a lot of cool stuff on here. We've given away ammo. We've given away all kinds of good stuff.
Playing drums.
Yes. But we're doing a weekly raffle. The weekly raffle is going to give you guys the opportunity to win guns.
That's what
So-
this is. So if you're wondering, I'm
Yes.
not pointing. These are guns.
Pew, pew.
So, yeah.
So weekly raffle is going to give you guys the opportunity to win guns. It's going to be
not just
freaking awesome.
guns, but really cool guns.
Really cool guns. Yeah, it's not like we're just going to do like, oh, here's a little piece of shit 22 or something, something like that. This is going to be like, these are good guns. Like, these are not going to be shitty guns. These are going to be good guns. Pretty much the way it's going to work is you guys will have an opportunity to purchase raffle tickets, and I'm trying to do it through PewPewNationUSA.com. I have to figure out how to add that as a product, and every raffle will be different. So the first one we might give away a $600 gun. Let's say it's worth $600. There will be X amount of tickets that are $10 tickets or $20 tickets or whatever. You can buy as many as you want. If there's 40 tickets available and you want that gun, you can buy 40 tickets and win it for sure. Or you can buy one ticket and have a chance to win a $600 gun or a $2,000 gun and possibly for $10 or $20 or whatever it is. So it's all going to be legit. I literally have to. That's why we're not going to start this until December 1st is our hopeful goal is we'll be able to announce the first giveaway on December 1st. And if it all works out, it'll be December 1st. But it's going to take a little bit of time because I'm actually doing this all legit. Like, this is going to be through the Michigan Lottery. It'll all be completely legit raffle. So it's going to be badass. It's through the Michigan Lottery, but any of you guys can win. So I know, like, Brandon just commented, he's was from Tennessee. He was from Tennessee, right? Somebody was from Tennessee.
East Tennessee.
Yeah. But you guys can all win because it's all legitimately through the raffle. It's just the guns will have to be shipped to your local FFL. If you're in Michigan, you will have to pick up the gun either at notjustguns.com, or if you're near me, you'll have to pick up the gun from me, or it will be shipped to your FFL if you're not in the local area. So, but you guys are going to get a chance to win a different gun pretty much every week, hopefully every week. It might be every 2 weeks. We've got to figure out the logistics still, but and it's super easy. I mean, it's $10, $20, $5, whatever it is. It might get you a free gun. So, or not free, I guess, but
$5.
a $5 gun, $10 gun, whatever it is. So, pretty cool. So, guys, make sure you guys watch for that. That's starting, like I said, December 1st. We will have our first product that we are definitely giving away, or definitely raffling off. I guess I can't call it a giveaway. But it's going to be a really cool opportunity for Pew Pew Nation fans to be able to win badass guns for very little money. Let's put it that way. I mean, you spend $100 and you might win a $1,000 gun. That's a pretty damn good deal still. So, pretty cool. And then we're going to actually do the wheel of... What are we going to call that?
Shame.
The wheel of shame?
No.
I don't think it's the shame.
I'm just messing with you.
The wheel that we've done on here for other giveaways.
Wheel of winning.
Wheel of winning.
Wheel of winners.
But we're going to do that wheel live every Wednesday for the winner. And then we will announce after the winner, we will announce the new giveaway or the new raffle. I got to stop saying giveaway. It's not a giveaway. But we could give away spots or tickets on Pew Pew Nation Live. I just thought of that. Technically could give somebody a 10, 20, whatever dollar amount it is ticket as a giveaway.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of cool. So we might do that as well. So I think that would be a kind of a cool idea.
I agree.
So make sure you guys watch for that. Get ready for that. Like I said, they're all going to be some badass guns, some unique stuff, some very, very unique stuff. We're going to do some not guns as well. We might do 1,000 rounds of 9mm. We might do 1,000 rounds of 223. We might do a Orca cooler. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff, but the majority of this is, my goal is, the majority of this is guns.
Yep.
So, should be pretty sweet.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Guns. Yeah, if you're hitting the woods this weekend or any time over the next month, shoot straight and be safe out there.
So Brandon asked, why don't you do it like everyone is giving away cars, buy merchandise, and you get an entered into to win a weekly or monthly gun. I thought about doing those too, but it's almost near impossible to track. Is the problem.
Logistically,
it's an absolute nightmare because you have to set a dollar amount. It can't just be a purchase. So you got to say like every $5 you spend gets you an entry into the giveaway. The problem is like Diesel Brothers. I know that's one of the shows that does that with they give away trucks. Those guys they built some badass stuff, but they literally have a team of people behind the scenes that track these entries and get it all entered, and I don't have that.
Yeah,
so
we're just small potatoes.
It's just I've really wanted.
We're not Diesel Brothers. Baby.
Yeah, exactly. I really wanted to do it that way, but it just doesn't work that way yet. But there is an opportunity further down the road to be able to do more of that stuff, or where it's like you purchase a certain product at freedomfatigues.com or something, and then you get an entry or whatever. It's just so hard to do because there's so many companies involved. Like this, it's Pew Pew Nation USA and not just guns.com that are really doing this together. So like, not just guns.com sells 1,200 things on their auction tonight. So do you include the auction items? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so logistically, it's insane. So, unfortunately, like, it would be sweet though. Gavin said, another wheel. Oh yeah, another wheel. Pew Pew wheel. We got to think of a cool name for the wheel. Like, I just keep wanting to say like the Wheel of Doom or something.
Shame.
We'll think of a cool name. If you guys got cool names for our spinny wheel doohickey, let us know, because it'll be sweet. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to get you guys more guns. There's some stuff I might buy raffle tickets to, honestly, because it's open. You can buy raffle tickets. Anybody, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The Wheel of Winners, but only one person wins, Moe.
Yeah, Moe.
Wheel of Boom.
Damn.
Wheel of Pew.
You gotta have more than one pew.
Wheel.
No. We'll figure it out.
Freedom Wheel. Freedom Spinner.
All right. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure something
I got
out.
a lot of time to sit in the blind over the next week.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be thinking of wheel names.
I'll
I'll
be
start
sitting there.
posting them from my blind.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll be posting anything. I don't get too good too good a service.
I get
man.
perfect service. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They get nothing.
Everyone wins here in the Pew Pew family. Everybody does win here. Is there anybody watching that's never won something? I'm curious. Wheel of FJB.
Fuck yeah.
Seriously, is there anybody that's won or that's watching this podcast that's never won an item at all? You're on it all the time. It doesn't count. I haven't won anything either. Technically, I lost a lot. I lose a lot because this stuff costs a lot to do. That's why we need donations. So if you can donate anything, PayPal, detailedImages@gmail.com, Venmo is at Pew Pew Nation, and literally, donations right now are going to go to the Michigan Lottery to pay for our license that I have to pay for to be able to get this thing off the ground. So, yeah, allergies are nuts. Just call the wheel Brandon. Yeah, we could. And then we could be like, let's go, Brandon, when it's spinning.
There you go.
You play the song.
Never won.
Brandon
Never
won,
won song.
first time winning. See, I don't think anybody's on here. Brian said his wife hasn't. Really? Is she on here? I don't think she was guessing today. Not one, but I don't get to watch regularly. So Joe's the first. Larry's a first-time viewer. Sweet.
Right.
Welcome, Larry. Where are you from, Larry? Where are you from, Joe? I don't think I've seen Joe on here, so.
Yeah, pipe on up. Let us know.
Yeah, I love to see where everybody's from. It's pretty cool. It actually that is probably the coolest part of this whole thing to me is to see where you guys are all from. Now, Larry's from Lansing, so he's right by Not Just Guns. Are you watching from Not Just Guns, Larry?
Probably. He's in there.
Brian's watching. I'm on Brian. Brian's probably got like an 85-inch screen too. I feel like he's got some giant flat screen. So we're on the big screen right now.
Yeah.
He's projecting it out in his front yard or something.
If he can handle all that.
Larry said, "Laugh out loud." No, you got to go check out notjustguns.com, Larry. It's awesome.
All right.
Lancaster, PA, nice. See, that's cool. We got Lansing, we got Pennsylvania, we got Brian's from Washington, I believe.
Yeah, buddy.
South Carolina on here. We got all kinds of stuff. So, sweet. Well, we will be... Actually, let's give one more thing away. Let's give that magazine away. Let's do it. We got a bunch of new people on here. So you're going to start guessing 1 through 100 for the new issue of, what is that, Tactical Life from Athlon Outdoors. If you are new to the show, my actual job is I am a writer, content creator, and photographer for 22 outdoor publications. And this is one of them. I don't know if I actually have an article in this one exactly, but let's see. Do I? I don't think I have one in this one. I don't do a lot with Tactical Life usually, but either way. So Athlon Outdoors is one of the main companies that one of the main publishers that I work with, and I write for all of their magazines. So when you see start, you're going to start guessing 1 through 100 for the magazine, and then we're going to let you guys go, and we will not see you next week, just so everybody knows. So start guessing, but we will not see you next week because I will be
In the deer woods.
in the woods, and I do get service up there, but to be honest with you, I'm just taking a week off. That's all. I don't really want to do it, so.
Do it from your blind.
I could do it from behind. Well, it'll be dark by that time, but it'll be very dark.
Yeah. Just an hour of you sitting in the dark.
Just talking.
Yeah.
Actually, I did it from up north at deer camp last year in my car. I was driving. It didn't work very well. Kept losing service. So we're just taking next week off, but
And if you're guessing above 50, you're wasting your time. Just saying.
keep guessing 1 through 100.
Excuse me. A case of the suds over here. The coffee giving me the burps.
Come on. This one just like stopped. What's going on here?
Are you kidding?
You got it?
Are you kidding now? That's
Holy shit, that's crazy.
There's like they're gonna think we're like
They are.
making this up.
That is crazy. That is freaking crazy. So we were just asking who hasn't won something before. And congratulations, Joe Groff. You just won yourself Tactical Life magazine. And that is 100% legit, I swear. We both saw the same name.
Yeah.
We were like, no way did that just happen. So congratulations, Joe.
We're not trying to just throw him in there. He legit got it.
Yep. I don't know if I said stop, but stop.
Yeah, stop.
Stop.
Good deal. All right.
Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations. Who else won? Brandon, Mark.
Brandon!
Guys. Let's go, Brandon. Way to go.
Let's go.
Make sure that you guys, everybody that won, make sure you message me with your name, address, email address, so that I can get your stuff sent out, or Chris can get it sent out, whoever's sending that stuff. And again, make sure you guys watch for that auction coming up. December 1st will be our first show that we're going to announce the gun that we're giving away first. And actually, the gun of the week, like we always do a gun, pretty much every week now is going to be the auction gun. The actual gun, same serial number, same everything, that you guys will be able to win in the raffle.
Fancy.
So it's going to be pretty sweet. So I'll see you guys all next week. Make sure you guys go check out notjustguns.com. They got their auction going on for a few more hours. Check it all out. Go to freedomfatigues.com right afterwards and make sure you get some American-made apparel, 100% American-made. Same with PewPewNationUSA.com. You can get all the Pew Pew Nation USA stuff through Freedom Fatigues as well. We are an affiliate of Freedom Fatigues. And again, if you guys can donate a couple bucks down below here, Venmo is at Pew Pew Nation. PayPal is coming along. Detailed images at gmail.com. All the donations right now are going to the Michigan Lottery because it's not going to be cheap to be able to get these licenses to be able to do these raffles. So all your help is definitely appreciated. We'll see you guys all next week.
Yeah, buddy.
Stay safe out there.
Absolutely.
And shoot straight if you guys are going hunting this weekend.
It's brown is down.
Hell yeah.
So shit, man. I don't have any more of those.
I didn't even think about it, yeah.
Yeah, we might have a couple of those stuff next week.
See you guys next
No,
week.
2 weeks.
See you guys in 2 weeks. I won't be here next week. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you later.